Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Spain 2020, a very busy race for the people operating the yellow flags and indeed the safety car driver. But we had a very good turnout for this race, so it's really good to see everybody there. The guys who didn't get their laps in were Ken, were Craig, were Disney Dave. They're at the back. At the front, well, you've got Samir, you've got Guna Dave, we've got Harry, we've got our new guy Ollie, welcome Ollie, then myself, James, and we got Rob. Now, Ollie would have been even further up, but I believe he had a bit of an issue during a bit of contact, I think, during qualifying, and that moved him down a little bit on the grid. So, otherwise, I think he'd have been even further up. But it was going to get competitive out there, and it was going to get competitive out there very quickly. So, good turnout, weather's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Well, let's see. Sat on the grid, I'm nicely in position. The lights go out, I make a good start, bit of wheel spin there, but nothing too serious, and immediately I'm moving up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get such a good draft. That's Dave, and then Harry's on the outside. I'm leading out of the group there. Dave comes across, kisses my wheel, and round he goes. Harry's cleared off, Sam is cleared off. Unfortunately, all this contact with sideways Ferrari has taken a bit of my wing off. James made the most of it, he's moved up behind. Dave actually quickly righted himself and got straight onto the tail of James, as I recall. But I've got a bit of wing damage, and if there's one track where you don't want to understeer, I suppose it's this one here. Virtual safety car already out. It's going to be one of those races. This is just lap 1. Virtual safety car. I'm looking behind and thinking, where's James? Nope, I've lost him for a moment. It's lap 3. I haven't been in to fix my wing yet. I can live with it, but it's holding me up a bit. By lap 4, Disney Dave's out. Oh, Disney Dave's out. So we lost Disney Dave.
Virtual safety car deployed.
And again, virtual safety car. And off we go racing. Now let's see how I'm doing. And look up, Fallen Flame. Samir is no longer in first. He's second. Something's happened up ahead. I'm third. James was immediately behind, but I needed a pit stop. I come out on lap 6, and I find Craig's on my tail. Craig, who ran a very careful race for his tyres, and it moved through the field. And at this point, lap 6, he's already moving up onto my tail because he's done his stop right at the beginning, and he's also. Ooh, that's getting tight. That's very tight. You can see the problems we had trying to move through the traffic. But Greg's making a very good job of looking after his tyres and moving through the field. So he got up behind me and then got ahead, basically. So at this point, Greg's ahead of me, and you can see it all looks very tight. And then there's a car off, and that's a Russell, I think, that there. You can see how much battling there was. Another yellow flag there. And you can also see Greg dicing with somebody else. It was a lot of very tight and competitive racing. So lap 9, P13, but at least I've done my stop. There's Craig trying to work out which way round to go. Some of these guys, it's hard to know which way they're going to go. It's hard to know which way we should go. Is Craig going to make a nice move? Lap 9. He's moved up into the points there, I think. So yeah. But look at them come back. Look at them have a go back. Feisty racing from some of the AI here. I decided I've just got enough on Magnussen, but again he's going to intimidate me, and he comes straight across, and that was a mistake of mine. I didn't really have my car fully alongside. That didn't quite work. Later on, I dive bombing. That's better, lap 12. But I've already been delayed, and by this stage, we've got Craig, we've got James. They've gone. Ollie's gone. And of course, Sam and Harry's gone, and I've taken too much curb and knocked a little bit off. There you are. James is up ahead of me at this point, you can see, but now I've dropped even further back from him. And boom, Magnussen, and there goes Dave Guna. He's shot past, but I've had damage to my wing. I'm going to go and get fixed to that. After that, though, you can see there's another. There's Gunnar Dave. He's had a moment. He's getting back on the track on the left there. It was all action. It was all tricky, and there was quite a queue behind me at this point. But into the pits I go. Time for those. But Dave's out. Dave's out. So I'm back to having a fully intact car. Some more tyres. Let's see how this goes. And at this point, yellow flag's out again. And that's Rob behind me. And there he goes. I got out of the marbles, so Rob takes full advantage and goes past. Lap 16. I'm getting blue flags. Ken's on the grass. I think I'm getting blue flags. I'm not sure actually, or maybe they were blue flags for Ken from me. Anyway, again you can see I'm chasing after Rob still. Lap 17. Bit of curb. Oh no, that was too much. Massive wobble. Get back and let's get going again. Lap 17. P15. Back to the pits. I think I had a pit lane speeding penalty at some point. And there is. So even the pit stops weren't going very well for me. Never mind, Ken was having a rough race, as you can see. He's even further behind me. And well, you've seen the Disney Days problem. There were plenty more incidents to come. So I come out the pits, and I've still got a penalty to be served, so I'll have to go and find it at some point. There we go.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Here comes. I'm being that. Oh, but when I come out of here, look, you see, I've got Ken, we've got Craig's, Ken's behind me on the track, and then on to the left there, caution, that was Ollie, caution. I think it was Ollie.
Okay,
Craig's
clear.
Gonna lap me. My teammate's gone in the pits, but it's lap 19, and the action's still coming thick and fast.
Blue flag.
Craig wants to lap me, so let's let him go. And we're going to turn in here, and it's all going to get a little bit too much here. No.
What happened?
Finally,
Let me know you're okay.
I knocked all the bits off. So that was that. Behind the virtual safety car, we're now looking, you can see that's Craig. He's looking after his tyres very carefully. But the virtual safety car's out. Green flag racing resumes. Harry's leading. Samir's second. That's Ollie. He's in the pits. Actually, so yes, he wasn't out at this point, was he? He was still going. In fact, there they are. The two Alfa Romeos. You can see them together. But Ollie's obviously had another bit of an incident there. Ollie had a problem a bit later on. Is that a Mercedes off? Was that Ken? Not sure. Anyway, bit of a moment there. That's another yellow flag moment. Yep, that was, I think, Ken. And sadly, yeah, there's Ollie's notification that Ollie's out. Another yellow flag. Ken's having a wild moment there on his own. 5-second penalty for Raikkonen for a severe collision with Ollie. So they were teammates, I think, technically. But that didn't go well. But that didn't go well either. Look at that. There's an Alfa Romeo. There's a Force India. There's, well, Rob's picking his way through down the main straight. Yellow flag under the safety car. Well, the safety car's out now. What happened there? I don't know. Stroll's got a 5-second penalty. Kvyat's got a 5-second penalty for collision with Ken. Ken's had some kind of incident, and Kvyat's got the penalty. There's the safety car. It's all action and mayhem. There's cars diving in the pits again and again. There you can see, I think, so as the cars begin to line up again, Harry's leading, Samir's second. So that's Harry leading, Samir's second. Craig's up into third at this point. James is fourth. And when they resume racing, it's McLaren, Mercedes. Harry leads. Samir fancies it though. Both got soft tyres on. Harry's a little wide. Same as down the inside. Wheel to wheel. Harry shuffled out a little bit there. Comes back at him here. And there's a bit of carbon fibre I think comes off. There it goes. And that little nibble there is going to take the edge off Harry's car possibly. Yeah, he's got a bit of understeer. And he in fact pulls into the pits. So lap 31, and now Harry's back out again, and here he comes down the straight. So Renault in the way. Oh no, he's hit him. And across. And that's a wheel off. And Harry's out. Misunderstanding there between Rob and Harry as to which side to go and when to go. And that was the end of Harry's race, sadly. So he got a bit of bad luck right all at the end there. So, well, congratulations to those who did manage to finish. Samir, congratulations. James had a good race to second. Craig made a wonderful use of his tyres to pick up a fourth place. Ken also finished, as did Rob, so congratulations to them. Thanks to everybody else for turning up, and, well, we'll do it all better next time.